Alright, this time around we are taking a look at a Series 3 BotBot. This is TUTU PUFFS from the Arcade Renegades. Yes, yet another Arcade Renegades bot. While a lot of them are kind of arcade machines, TUTU PUFFS here turns into a little stick of cotton candy, very carnival themed. And yeah, it's not a bad cotton candy mode. It's, of course, you know, kind of oddly proportioned with the tiny stick and the huge cotton candy, but, you know, you kind of do see that with, with a lot in cotton candy. Not quite to this extent, but I think it gets the point across. It's not, you know, it's kind of ugly around the back because you kind of see, like, his arms pushed in and his legs folded up, but I do like the texture that they have on here. I think it definitely gets the point across where he's just kind of this, like, random swirled up blob, but it still looks very soft and very cotton candy like. So I think that is successful, even though he has some kind of uglier bits around back. But yeah, to transform this guy, you take the legs here and they're just folded up from the back and you just rotate them down. Take the arms and they're on that slider system. They're a little bit tight, but just due to the way the body is shaped, I find it's easiest to kind of like rotate them out and it kind of like pries up that joint. Hopefully that won't mess with it over time, but that certainly makes it easier in the meantime, because I think they'd be kind of a pain to like really just pull out. And then you take this section of the cotton candy and just pull it up sort of on the cone, and that reveals his face. And there you have TUTU PUFFS in his robot mode. And he's absolutely adorable. I love this robot mode. I think that he's a real cutie. Look at that little face. How could you not fall in love with that face? With this little pink sort of, looks like black eye, kind of like he's been punched in the face, and he's just kind of okay with about it because he's still smiling in his little pink cheeks. He's very cute. And I love how this section of the cotton candy becomes like a little hairdo for him, which it can rotate. So if you want like a different, like if you want him to be a little bit edgier and have that kind of flooping over one of his eyes, you could do that. And yeah, this way he kind of looks like a grandma with with these bits going like behind the ears. So it's kind of cool how you can vary that. I generally just leave it how it was in alt mode, but because I think it actually looks best that way. But I like that you can kind of rotate that around, and it sort of varies this whole sort of character. I mean, he's cute no matter what, but like you can kind of change his hairdo, which I think is neat. Articulation wise, otherwise his arms can rotate up, and then the legs can rotate, but you're not really, you know, with a lot of these guys like that, you're not really getting a ton of range before he starts to just tip over. So pretty much just the arms and the hair. But yeah, he's a really cool little guy. I don't know. I'm into the color. I'm into the face. I like that he's cotton candy. I think the thing with, you know, the hair kind of going up the cone there and collapsing that, I think is neat. But yeah, he's just a pretty solid little bot. I'd say robot mode for me is not only going to get a full 5 out of 5, but it's going to get that bonus 6 point. I think his robot mode is absolutely adorable, and I'm super into it. Alt mode, I think I'm going to get a 4 out of 5. Like, it's pretty good. It's not perfect, and even 4 out of 5 maybe seems a little bit generous, but I really like the texture on there, and I think that the cone is cute too, so I am going to go to a 4 out of 5, even though it has, you know, a lot of that ugliness on the back of it. And then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give TUTU PUFFS an ultimate score of 13 out of 15, which makes him a 4-star BotBot. So yeah, definitely above average. I'm into this guy a lot. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. Do BotBots reviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then other reviews on Sundays. If you've got a BotBot you want me to review, leave it in the comments, and I'll do it if I have got that BotBot. But yeah, here we have BotBots Series 3 TUTU PUFFS.